What's up, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan. And everybody else, y'all number two, because I'm number one. What's up, everybody? What's good? I hope everybody enjoyed their day today, man. And right here in DFW, man, it rained today. Can you believe that? It's been like 90 something degrees just about every day. And we finally got some rain. And I had planned on going outside and doing some mowing today. I was gonna mow my front yard and get that out the way. Just something I like to do. Just kind of get out there and do some yard work. Well, it won't happen. So I said, what could I do? Let me think about that. Make a video. So that's exactly what I decided to do. Make a video. So let's get right into it. But well, first of all, let me stop there. Let me say thank y'all for everybody that has subscribed to this channel. Everybody that follows this channel and supports the channel. I want to thank you for being a part of this Cowboy Huddle where we talk nothing but Cowboy talk. And if you haven't hit the notification button, please hit the notification button below. And so you will be notified when the next video will be posted. With that being said, we're doing really, really well as a group, as a channel. We're growing slowly but surely. But it's what we do. What we talk nothing but Cowboy talk. So let's get right into it. And I'm sure you guys have heard that Jamaladams will not be coming to the Dallas Cowboys. For all y'all that was wanting Jamaladams to come to Dallas, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And to say that, it's been reported that the deal cost the Seahawks their next 2 first-round draft picks, a third round in 2021, and safety Bradley McDougald. In return, the Seahawks get Jamaladams as well as the Jets' 4th-round pick in 2022. And it's funny, man, because boy, evidently Seattle was desperate. They giving up 2 first round draft picks. Woo! I mean that's one way to do it because I was looking at their previous draft since 2017. Back in 2017, they picked up this defensive tackle, Malik McDowell. Career game started 0. 2018 top pick. Running back, Rashad Penny. Career game started 0. 2019 top pick, defensive tackle, L.J. Collier. Career game started 0. Man, they bad as hell drafting. Oh, they terrible. It looks that way. So I guess basically this is something they needed to do, man. I mean, they said, well, we can't get it right on our first round draft pick, so let's give them away and get a solid DB. So that's what they did. They gave up 2 first round draft pick and a 3rd round draft pick and 2. Woo! Boy, look at here, Jamaladams must be worth something. But yeah, I think he is good. I got to give it to him. Jamaladams is good, but evidently we just couldn't afford him. And with the thing with Dak and all that going on, I guess we just didn't want to entertain it. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's talk about this. When trading 2 first rounders for Jamal Adams makes sense. When you have bad drafting and when you have plenty of salary cap space. And that's what the Jets have versus what we don't have. We don't have that salary cap space. So, and with, like I said, again, with that going on, we don't know what next year holds and how they're going to go about doing that. So we just couldn't do it. So, yeah, it was a good deal. It was definitely a good deal for Seattle as far as going after Jamal Adams. So, I'm sure we'll probably have to see this cat sometime soon, So, there it is. So we can get off of that. The hype on Jamal Adams coming to Dallas is not going to happen. But let's talk about this. It's something I ran across also. Defensive tackle Antwan Woods finally signed his exclusive right free agency tender. And it's like, Antwan, was you exclusive right mean that the Cowboys have all the say so, basically with Antwan Woods. So he's just now signing it. It's like, well, okay, what just kept thinking? What's been going on? Where has he been? And what did he have up his sleeve? So I went to look into it. So because you got to remember now, we did sign a few people. We signed Gerald McCoy. We signed Dontari Poe, and we got Neville Gallimore from Oklahoma. We drafted him. So that inside, that interior is gonna be nice. So the question is it too crowded? Is it too crowded for Woods to play in it? Was he thinking it was too crowded for him to play? But you got exclusive rights by the Dallas Cowboys. So what do you think he was going? I don't know what this dude was thinking. These agents, I don't know where they. Whoo, what you waiting on, man? They know where you can go, man. I mean, unless they had planned on doing something with him, but I didn't see it. So, like I say, in that middle, with Dontari Poe and Gerald McCoy and and then Tristan Hill. We got Tristan Hill, so that interior is gonna be nice. But whatever reason it took him to so long to sign his contract, I have no idea. So anyway, and I went and did a little research on that. My camera's tripping or something. Let me get that right. Okay, but I did do a little research, so I go over here and I go do a little bit more research, and I'm like, okay, what's taking this guy so long to sign, and why now has he signed? Well, when I looked into it, come to find out that Tyrone Crawford and Dontari Poe have been placed on the active, physically unable to perform list, the PUP list. Okay, I don't know what's going on with. Let me see. Let's look and see what's going on with. Okay, so Poe had reached a 2-year deal with the Cowboys. Had surgery last November for torn quad while playing for the Panthers. So there you go. That's the problem. So what's up now? In a minute. I'll be in there just a minute. This video time to eat. Video gonna take too long, but I gotta fill my folks in what's going on. So that's the deal. Poe is on the PUP list. So sure enough, Antwan, but he had to sign anyway. They have no idea why, but he's on the PUP list. Him and Tyrone Crawford. I don't understand why we still got Tyrone Crawford. I guess we lost to Tyrone, but I was a little worried about him. Come to find out, Tyrone Crawford will be placed on the PUP list as well. So, yeah, we know that's definitely taking place. So that's why our man Woods went on and signed, because now he feel that now he might fit in. I guess I have no idea, but that's what's going on. Let's talk about the individuals that plan on sitting out. Now, let's talk about that, man. I pulled that up too, and I want y'all to see this. So here's the deal. Let's talk about the when players opt out. I was looking this up as well. So when players opt out, there's two ways they can opt out. There's two conditions they can opt out. They have a high risk. They can opt out behind a high risk, or they can opt out behind a general, under a general contract or something like that. So, but each of these players have to opt August 3rd to opt out for the season. So now the high risk are those that have pre-existing conditions, like heart condition or had cancer before, things like that. The general condition is more like as far as opt out, it's more like, well, I'm just not going to play this year. So let's talk about the salary that these individuals that will receive. So if you're high risk and you fall up under the risk factors as heart conditions or cancer, you receive $350,000 for that season, okay, from the league, okay. Meanwhile, while the general opt out gets $150,000 for the season, and but let me hear this: the stipend, okay. So also, if it's the high risk, they saying that you get credit for the accrued season. You get credit, okay. So which that's cool. But if you're going out on a general, you don't get credit, okay. So check this out. So we know that what did I say? What his guy name is? What's the game guy? But the guy that's opted out is Stephen Gidry. Gidry he's a receiver that we drafted from Mississippi State. He's actually opting out, of not playing, and also my man. Check this out. Uh, uh, where is he at? Who else was that? That was do 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 do. Maurice Kennedy. He's opting out. Okay, but check that. Okay, so I looked at into this as well. So Maurice kind of got smart with his. So basically, so his value of his contract is 1.2 million. So he's going to opt out on a general option. Okay, so which he'll get $150,000 for the season, which he signed back in March. But that 1 year deal will roll over to next season. Okay, so what that means, he can sit out this whole season and make 150,000, and by that time, hopefully, instead of him being a free agent in 2021, by his deal rolling over into the next season, it makes him a free agent 2022. Pretty small on his part. So hey, I can see why he he's not gonna miss that $1.2 million contract and get 150,000 for the season. Hey, I'm sure he can survive, and they give him that whole year off. And you know basically the whole year to work out and get ready for next year, I guess. But so I can see Maurice Kennedy doing that. So now this other kid, like I say, he just Steven. You can't knock him. You can't knock him. But for whatever reason, he said that he's going to be placed on the reserve opt out list, and the Cowboys will retain his rights for 2021. Okay, so maybe he sees something as well. Hey, I doubt if I get to play this year. Maybe next year might be the time for me to come in. But now, with this being said, now because you got to remember now, like I said, every player has up into August 3rd to file for that to opt out of the season, so they don't have long. But also, this also helps the Cowboys in a way to get this roster down to a 80 man roster. Okay, so um, hey, not a bad deal for some people. So anyway, real quick, let's talk about this. Uh, Maurice, no, I'm sorry, not Maurice, but Jordan Chung is going to be released. They're releasing Jordan Chung and defensive Garrett Marino on today. They was released today, which Chung spent most of his season on the practice squad. So I like Chung, but it was just too many. It's too much going on that backfield. Just wasn't enough room for him. So they're gonna release him with a non-football injury designation. So good luck to Jordan Chung. Hopefully he'll find him another home and continue his career and opportunity to play in the league. So, and as well as for Garrett Marino. So they have been cut. Then you have two that's on the that's going to opt out. So like I say, they have some in a certain way. to help the Cowboys get their roster numbers down to 80. But anyway, so that's basically all I have to report right now. That's what's going on, and hey, let's see how this thing works as far as the practice goes on, and as far as everybody reporting to camp. I think everybody else is reporting this week, so let's just stay tuned and see how things play out. I really want to see McCarthy and Dak on that field. I want to see McCarthy and these receivers on the field. I want to see what this offense going to look. I'm really hoping, man, that McCarthy does all the play calling. I mean, Kellen Moore, we tried it. What you do with this Boise State offense, it hurt Zeke because we went to this run and shoot offense and we threw the ball majority of the time and we forgot about our running back. So, that was the difference between Kellen Moore and Linehan. One thing about Linehan was going to run Zeke till he puked, and we know that for a fact. So, so I chalked the loss up last year with inexperience as far as an offensive coordinator, but I'm really eager to see what it's going to look like with McCarthy on the field, man, with this coaching staff, man. I'm look past all the drama as far as with the virus and everything. Let's just pray, man, that everybody make it through this thing, man, without contracting this virus, but we also have a great season. So anyway, I'm just rambling, but I want to report that to you, man. As far as Jamaladams, it's not going to happen. He has found himself a home with Seattle, and Jordan Chung and Marino, Gary Marino, they've both been waived. Maurice Kennedy and Stephen Guidry both are opting out the season so far, and Antwan Wood signed his exclusive contract. So there we go. So that's what's going on. So I'm trying to report a little bit more, man, and I'm not gonna try to hold y'all up so long as before, but there you have it. And like I always say, stay safe and continue to practice social distancing, as my Jew said. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. And let's enjoy the rest of the week. Deuces.